Hey, and welcome again. I think you will agree with me that there's a lot of emphasis that gets put into one becoming a woman or one becoming a man. Hey, that wasn't different for us at the villages. It wasn't different for you, certainly, and in the urban areas. It wasn't different for you anywhere else. A lot of emphasis around, you gotta own up. You gotta be the woman that people will respect. You gotta be a man that people respect. But this is similar to leadership, by the way. If you think of it, it's like when you become a leader, there's suddenly a huge expectation for you to own up. There's a huge expectation for you to be accountable, for you to be committed. It's almost a given that people expect the best out of you. And that's the same type of concept, if you think of when we were asked to become men, when we were asked to become women, when society had an expectation for us to start becoming women or men. In leadership, there is that expectation. Some of it gets, untold, some of it told, some of it you get lectured on, some of it it's no one lectures you. It's that expectation that is there. So how do you become a woman then? How do you become a man? How do you become of man, become of woman? How do you become a leader? There's lots of things that you can do, but one of the key things that I really had to focus on, in me becoming a man, I guess, is that I had to quickly learn the attributes required to start leading, as much as I had to quickly unlearn the things that prevented me to becoming an effective leader. There's a balance between the two. It's not only about learning the new skill, but you gotta unlearn the new skill as well. I think that was quite critical. The second part is you start being aware of your situation. You start being aware of your surroundings. You start paying a lot of attention to the surroundings and start thinking of the impact and the risk associated with some of the actions that you take. You start getting really involved in people's emotional being, in your emotional being, in what ladies and psychologists call EQ. Very important part of what we do. Getting a balance between IQ and EQ. Being, empathetic to the situation. Showing empathy. You need to show empathy than sympathy. You gotta be there. You gotta put yourself in somebody else's shoes. I thought that was also quite important in becoming a leader. Hey, let's keep it short for now. Think back of when you were expected to become a woman, when you were expected to become a man. What are the things that you had to start doing? Some of them could be subtle things. Some of them could have been hint. You intended to do that. Some of them could have happened by accident. But maybe this is an opportunity to reflect and think back of what was it that you started doing differently when someone said, you are now a woman or you're now a man, own up, be accountable, have fun. Thank you.